everyone. It's Dr. Rachel here, family wellness chiropractor, and it's Monday night again, so I'm back. So last Monday I missed y'all. I've only missed one or two in the last year and a half since I've been doing this, and I apologize, but I got back from Haiti at 2 a.m. in the morning, and my brain was still not online to be able to give you a health tip for last Monday. So tonight, my health tip is about what I take for granted. So when you step out of your own culture and country and you go into another country and realize all the things that we have here and you don't even realize what we have. So electricity for one, having lights on. The area I went to in Haiti was the way the electricity company worked is you got 3 hours every other day for the business class, people who actually had electricity hooked up to their homes and didn't have shacks and minimal housing. And so imagine that, and that 3 hours that took them to turn their pumps on so they could pump water up to their cisterns on top of their roof for their gravity-fed water system. And so there was no hot water tanks, if you get my drift. So no hot water. Also, there was, I was in my house yesterday and just thinking about this pantry I have full of foods and, non-perishable cans of soup and things like if something happened, like I think we could survive for like 2 weeks in my house with just all the canned foods and things like that I have in my pantry, and they literally live almost day by day of the food that they get there. So where I was at. So we don't think about it, just this food that we have. Electricity, hot water. Also, like when I went in, I did a medical mission and I had me and a doctor, and we went to some further distant cities, some more remote areas, and these people maybe have never seen a doctor. There was a lot of people who had asthma and stomach aches and things that we see here, but they never get medicine, and so we have the privilege of having, we can call a doctor and get in usually the same day. Or if we have emergency, we have a hospital that can help us within driving distance. So that medical care, those kind of things that we don't think about and we take for granted. So the research shows that people who do count their blessings, people who have the attitude of gratitude, I talked about that in many different videos. Negative people are less healthy. They have more problems usually than people who think about, like, just be grateful for the things that we have. So a couple months ago, I was doing just an exercise with my patients, and I said, tell me something good. And it was just, a random thing. Just tell me something good today. And it was amazing how many people, majority of the people actually, would have to take them a couple minutes. I had to pry it out of them, you got out of bed this morning? People couldn't think about something good, and that's just sad because we are so blessed in this country. We have so many amenities, we have so much things that, we don't even realize we have. Toilet paper, for once, that's a luxury in Haiti. Actually, a toilet is a luxury in Haiti. So that was, the things. Let me see, I got some other little tips I was going to talk about. One thing I did notice too is that people were, the elderly people could get on my table and on and off my table really easily because, they were active and moving. Part of it is because they have to walk everywhere. They have to move. They don't get to sit in a car and drive to wherever they need to go. And, they have walk miles upon miles each day. And so think about all those things that we take for granted, how easy it is for us to get to and from work and school. I did sponsor a Haiti child. I've been sponsored for 10 years now. She's in her late teens, and I got to see her village, and we got to drive up from the school to her, up in a mountain a little bit, to her village, and she had no electricity in her little hut that they had. Luckily, she did have a water pump right next to her house, but it was 4 miles. It takes her an hour to walk one way to school. That's not a joke. We talk about our ancestors. Oh, you walked uphill both ways to school. Well, she literally walks an hour to school and back. So just think about that. So comment below is, tell me what's good. Tell me what you don't even think about that you might be taking for granted. Maybe it is your health. that you are so blessed with great health. So, that's my challenge for you today. Please comment below and tell me what's good. And I look forward to seeing you next week. Have a healthy week. Take care. Bye.